Oh,
Record.
that's my
There we go.
There we
Yeah.
go.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear.
Okay, got it twice, and we're in.
All right, hey, Cam fam, it's Pretty Boy Dave T here with the other gentlemen of Wahuru.
And gentlewoman.
And the gentle lady of Wahuru.
Thank you.
That is correct. My bad.
Yeah, you bet.
Guys, thanks for joining us for this installment of EverMore with EverLore. We are excited to bring this episode. We got some good stuff going, and so we're going to get right into it. But before we do, we want to let you know that if you guys want to learn more about EverLore, you can check us out on our social medias. That's Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord at EverLoreGame. You can also check us out on our YouTube at EverLoreGame. If you guys are, by chance watching us from there, you can check out our live stream, which is EverMore with EverLore. That airs every Thursday from 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's at twitch.tv/EverLoreGame. We also have another really cool stream, and that is Essence of EverLore, and they air every Monday from 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. Lastly, you guys can find all of our books, like that at, I was hitting that reverb, but I think we got taken care of. But you guys can find all of our stuff at manchildltd.com. So,
manchildltd.com.
Yes, manchildltd.com.
manchildltd.com.
And so we are going to begin as we normally begin with a recap of what happened. But first, who can just give me just a one sentence recap of what is EverLore? Crickets. I love go.
EverLore is a classless, levelless game with a point buy system that if you think you might enjoy no limits, then it's for you.
All right.
Hey, I tried to say something earlier, but I was muted.
All right, so
you raised your hand.
Okay, so EverLore is a classless and levelless game that really promotes diversity and inclusion. And if that sounds like something you'd be into, this game's for you.
Copy my homework. Just don't put the exact same answers.
Sounds good. Sounded very similar. All right. So here we go.
Well, it's like I took your 1 out of 10 and made it a 10 out of 10.
That is right. I will let you guys know that Stitch came over the weekend because he had 172 EP burned.
Damn.
And so
Dude.
he did actually progress his character. So I think he's up to 1,200 now.
Yeah,
your character literally
1276.
just went up 100 EP in power.
Yeah.
100
So-
and then some.
So
Oh my gosh, Stitch, what were you doing?
yeah.
Imagine what you were not buying with that.
I know.
Well,
Stitch is gonna be even deadlier. Now he's up on a new sheet though. So we got that set.
Nice.
With that being said, let's hit that recap. Who's gonna try for it?
I'll attempt.
All right,
I'll try.
we got 2 attempts.
I'll go.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get a 4? Can we get a 4?
Can we get a 4?
We got 4. We got a 4. We got a 5.
Alright.
And Stitch let us down as usual.
As usual.
So we got 4. I'm gonna go because I see it on my screen. So
All right, peer pressure. I'm in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. I feel it.
His parents always thought he was the strong one, but not likely. You see how quick that boy came.
I know.
So Stitch 1, 2. We got Reaper 3, 4. You Carwin 5, 6.
Am I just a 5'6" to you?
Yeah.
Man's jumped across the table in a
5,
really
6.
weird way.
Well, I was looking on the screen, but then you looked up, you was all insulted. So, and then we will go with Belac 7, 8, and Vandra bringing up the rear.
11.
9, 10.
That's gonna be a 10.
It is a 6.
Yep, no.
That
yeah.
would be Nicar.
Tried to snatch the thunder. All right, here we go. So, last time on EverLore, we had some really interesting stuff going on. Stream ended up, a little dark as Nicarwin found herself in an empty chasm, except it was less of a chasm and more of a sandy beach. Nicarwin noticed it was cold, so she tried to find warmth. Using her strange new helmet, she could see heat signatures. I believe that's shade sight, correct?
That is correct.
And with her shade sight, she saw a giant block moving towards her. Trying to not anger the block, she moved towards it peacefully, but the block attacked, so Nicarvin retaliated. Only to discover it may have been an enemy crab. This crab was kind of bad at hitting her, so it kept going for touch attacks. She realized she was covered in like this darkness, so she knocked the crab away, tried to find a way out, but it seemed like the dome was covered in some kind of glass. Nicarvin doesn't necessarily know about cataglass, but that's what my guess of it is. So, Nicarvin, not trying to die of coldness in this dome.
Timer.
I know you're watching the timer. She follows this crab into its tunnel, and she kills the crab and its baby. It's really sad.
And
I
she
know.
had no reason to do that.
She did not know what was happening. Anyway,
So she murdered a helpless
it's my
mother and
recap.
child.
I get to tell the story.
Yes,
So
go.
anyway, on the other side of Wahuru, there's a lot of other business going on. The halflings are dealing with don't give me that look.
I was listening.
The halflings are dealing with Rastilian sacrifices 3 awareness for Waziri, who's one of the tigers that he saves from the goblins. I believe they're planning on sacrificing these tigers when one of the tigers, whose name is Waziri, he asks the defender for strength, and so Rastilian, my apology.
You already messed up.
Hey man, you
Disrespectful.
decided to correct me. That's my hope. Okay, so anyway, Waziri, she gains strength, and she looks like this emaciated tiger until Rastilian gives his strength to, boost Waziri, and so she, who is no longer on the verge of death, is very strong now. There's like this sacrificial thing going on with these really big pillars, I believe. And there were 2 tigers, but I only remember one. I still have 8 seconds, so I get to talk. Nicarvin is the best character. Bye.
Oh my gosh, no. Let's get this top again.
It went downhill in about 8 seconds. So,
You lied.
I just want to say, Nick Harwin violently murdered a crab family, but she has such a nice, peaceful, tranquil background for her thing. And I was just like, that's weird, man.
Murdered a single mother and their child.
All right, so let's see who's next. Who do we have next?
I didn't have a choice.
Let's see. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
I understand. It's okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6. Caleb.
Okay. Last time on EverLore. So we picked up with Rastilian. He was flying and he stumbles upon these goblins. They have this weird pentagram thing, and there's this devil. But then he knows what the devil is, but I do not. And so the devil leaves, and Rastilian decides to kill the goblin. So he does that. He gets in there, starts murking him. Belac sees all of this because he got the spider thing. So yeah, he sees that. Then there's this lion, this real cool looking lion, right? And Rastilian likes it, so he then goes to help it by stepping into the big metal pentagram and gets trapped. And then Belac goes to save Mata'Topa.
All right. And let's see.
Okay, Kalos was way longer than that.
That was because I started getting late. Plus, I gave him an extra 30 seconds because
Oh, I
knew
definitely,
that Carvin was going to need some time.
I definitely didn't deserve those extra 30 seconds. That's not something you should do.
Oh, all right.
Man, just doing
Vandra.
on-stream math.
All right. Let's see what I can do. Last time on EverLore, I was in the hospital because I was having a baby, so that was cool. Well, my wife was actually doing the work.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. I was a little with it. I did drop by in the stream because there were some questions on different languages and like what certain things speak. So I was able to help out and talk about how Shadow and Mage Tongue are some safe bets if you're talking to beings of the Shadow Sea and stuff like that. Whereas Ruination is where you would find for things from like Demis and stuff. So I do remember that. I do also remember the thing with Nicarvin and the crab. She was very remorseful, out of character or out of game, but she was not. She was definitely deadly beforehand. And I thought it was a tiger, not a lion, but that's it.
Tiger it is. That is correct. Sir.
Did I say lion?
No, but
No. They locked in.
Even after you said tiger multiple times.
Dang. I said tiger a couple times
Yes.
too. Like
All
there's
right,
no
so
missing it.
the last two. 1, 2, 3, 4.
An extra 30 seconds of just tiger.
Stitch.
Great.
You are
Yeah,
up.
get in there,
Great.
Stitch. Show 'em what's
Great. Okay.
Let's get that.
Let's get that.
Oh.
Last time on EverLore.
Oh, you done wasted like 5 seconds.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You're just gonna wait out the clock?
Yeah. I'm just thinking what happened. You know, it's kind of interesting since I wasn't really there, but it's coming to me. So I believe that Rastilian was in this mansion. And I believe that he was in trouble, like he normally is. And it has come upon the better half of the team to rescue him. And so I think that Belac, I think that Belac is ready. Mata'Topa is ready. And of course, Stitch is always ready.
Stitch was
So y'all watch Stitch perform tonight.
Thankfully, guys.
Oh, okay.
Stitch was just having a dream.
I'm done.
He's like recanting what he saw last night in his sleep.
man.
No, Stitch is absolutely nothing about that.
It was like this
So-
mansion, and then Belac
Reaper.
got caught.
Take it away.
Okay, so I'm flying. I'm looking. Rastilian's flying. I'm looking down. I see a bunch of goblins with a tiger in the middle, and I'm like, oh, I gotta save that thing, you know. So I came down, started murking goblins. It was real easy. There might have been a devil beforehand, but we just won't talk about it. So I'm doing that. I accidentally step onto the platform that it's on. I get crashed, but I took down a bunch of goblins beforehand, and then I get to meet the tiger. She's cool. She used to work for the brother sister of the woods. She used to be her heart, which is pretty dope. But her other half is split, so we have to find her other half for them to be whole, and then maybe I can go talk to the brother sister, and that could be a whole nother plot type thing, right?
Guys scheming.
So he killed a helpless crab.
It was not
crab.
helpless.
Anyway.
Almost killed
So Belac turns into a
What did Belac turn into?
snake.
Mm.
Right. That's
All
your
right.
true form.
Oh,
That's my true form.
Yeah.
My true form.
Yeah. Remember when you threatened to kill Caliph?
That's my true form. Though.
Uh-huh.
That's okay.
All right. So, okay.
The
now that
halfling
we
is
are
just
all
a
here,
shapeshifting.
we are going to pick up with let's see. Meeny, miny, moe,
Oh, you gotta decide.
Vandra.
hey.
When last we saw Vandra was
He smelled blood.
dark.
He was following the trail and some screams.
Smelled blood and not necessarily sort of following a trail of screams. There's just screams sort of all around him.
Yeah.
There is like blood all around. What type of vision does Vandra have?
At all. Have shade sight, hunter sight. I got the magical eye of transcendence that lets me see invisible stuff. No, I'm kidding. I don't have it. But
Okay.
I do have shade and hunter.
Okay. So then after about 10 seconds of sort of the discombobulation of the sort of hurricane from the shadow sea sort of washing you up in wherever you're at. After that sort of resolves, you begin to see things rather clearly. And you do see that you are in what looks to be a long hallway. On either side of you, there looks to be like chamber doors, behind which you can hear screams. But not all the screams seem to be of pain. Some seem to be of, like, I wouldn't say pleasure, but a mix between the two. And you do see blood not just trickling sort of from underneath the doors. You see a trail of blood and rivets in the floor that actually take it back to the end of the corridor. And at the end of the corridor, you see a drain where the blood is going into it. And you see a tail sliding into the drain.
Mm.
What kind of tail?
Roll something to see if
Yeah, I'm gonna roll insight.
Roll to hit to beat up the tail.
It's only been 3 days, right?
you do feel as if you are at full capacity.
Oh, okay.
Don't erase anything, but you do feel at full capacity.
Okay. In that case, at full capacity, I rolled a 37.
Okay. You will notice, yes, that it does look to be what you think is either like a lizard or maybe a snake. You just caught sort of literally the tail end of it. No pun intended. But that's what you see.
Sorry, I hope you guys can't hear that. So I said I see it looks like a lizard.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll go towards it.
Okay.
But I want to be on my guard.
All right. As you go towards it, you hear a different sort of sound. Even amidst the screams and the turmoil, you hear sort of like a whimpering, and it sounds like an infant.
Man, don't I know that one? All right. Okay. I'm gonna go check that out then.
That happens to be in the opposite direction where you're going. So, and as you get to the other end of the corridor, you see steps that go down, but you also see steps that go up. And the sound is coming from upstairs.
Then I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. Roll your magical attunement.
Specifically magical attunement, not aptitude.
No, magical attunement.
Okay, that's fine. 36.
Okay. You feel like the presence of the shadow sea is closer in this area, as if someone has just cast like a really, really powerful spell. You get that aura.
Okay. All right. If I get that, then I'm definitely going to be on my guard, and I'm going to look around. I'm going to try and see what I can see with another insight roll of 30.
Okay. You will see like a small pond, just like a little tiny puddle almost, and it's just sitting at the top of the steps. And as it starts to sort of slip over the steps, it turns into like a little baby.
Oh.
Looks like a little baby girl, maybe. And she has olive skin, curly black hair, big, beautiful eyes, and she's just starting to fall down the steps.
She's
as you
falling?
see her. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try and catch her.
Okay, roll impulse.
Ooh! And I'm at full. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. 31.
Okay. And well, you definitely caught her because I rolled as I usually roll.
Yeah.
So you catch her, and just as you do, a door that you hadn't seen before opens up. And you see first spider legs come out. And then
am I still holding her?
you are holding the child.
Is the door close to us?
The door is at the top of the steps, and you are very near the top of the steps.
All right. So now that I've caught her, I want to get some distance when I see the legs.
Okay. Roll impulse.
Oh, that one wasn't as great. 27.
Okay. Before you do, you will hear hold, and you have to roll magic resistance.
It said fold.
Yep, hold.
Well, I got a 12, but it doesn't matter. 35.
Okay. You feel as if you want to obey this thing.
Oh.
And
Oh.
as you watch,
Come on, man.
I'm trying.
you see this beautiful human face come into view to vision, and she looks quite lovely, quite human in all aspects, except for as you get past her abdomen, you see it is the body of an enormous spider.
Hey, man, I hate spiders, so I don't know how this is going to play out.
And she says to you, I will say this once. Give me the child, or I will take your soul.
That's what she says?
That's what she says, and as she says that, the child will say, please, no.
Oh,
So
man.
scared.
Oh, man.
Oh, dang. Then with that, oh, but I can't move back. Oh, crap. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and transform into Jade.
Okay.
That's my first thing. So can I do that?
Roll.
Oh, do I roll now again? Okay.
In this situation, because it's not normal.
Okay. That is a 32.
You are unable to do so.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Okay. So then it is no Jade, with this kid who doesn't want to go to her. What did she speak to me?
The child or the...
No, the half woman, half spider.
She is speaking Infernal. Well, she's speaking
Ruination.
Ruination.
Okay. Oh, I don't like her. What do you mean?
Wait.
Okay. Then in Ruination, I'll say back, what do you want with her?
She's not answering you. She is pulling out what looks to be like an icicle.
Oh no, bruh. I'm gonna throw a fire rock at that icicle.
Okay, all right. So go ahead and try to throw your fire rock.
Oh my gosh, that was one off of a singularity.
Oh.
It was an 11, man. That would have been so great if it was a 12.
It would have been funny if you said it was a 2.
Oh, no. Oh, but it's range. Okay, with my range, I got a 77.
Ooh.
Okay.
You miss and actually hit yourself.
No. I'm trying to think here. She is going to open her hand, and the fire rock is going to go into it.
Oh no, thank you. Okay.
And then she is going to raise the icicle, and as she's raising it, she smiles and said, "You had your choice." And you will see as she's about to bring it down that it begins to glow, and it glows similar to you've seen the explosion caused by the fire rocks before.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's adding that to whatever the icicle is going to do.
That should just
And
melt it for real.
The child will say to you, "Oh, help. Are you going to protect me?"
Oh man.
I'm gonna try, but I don't have time to answer it, so I'm gonna put portal breach underneath our feet.
That's smart.
And fall into it.
As you try to do that, you have to roll magic resistance.
31.
Remember when the thing had said hold?
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh.
So I'm standing still?
Yeah.
But is my mind able to think? Is it just like my legs can't do it?
Not to get away from her because she doesn't want you to.
Dang.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to shoot a breath weapon at her.
As you are doing that, the child, the little infant, starts to sort of snuggle up into your chest, and she actually begins to snuggle inside of your chest.
What?
Oh, gosh. Oh, man.
And roll mental fortitude.
Okay.
You realize your chest is half eaten away.
I know, right? 27.
Okay. You feel an explosion of pain.
Oh my.
That makes sense.
And that gives, but it's you get an explosion of pain, and you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
But then it's followed in quick succession by feelings of euphoria. And okay. Uh-oh. That dog's gonna come in later. So,
oh, that's what rune tongue sounds like.
Right.
I'm just hanging out with Chavo.
Nice.
And so you that 5 points of damage is gone. And so
Okay, so it's gone.
what are you planning on doing? Because
With that euphoric feeling?
Yep, because it seems like once that happens, it seems like time has slowed down a bit, and you see the hand descending. You feel like you may have time for like one action, maybe.
All right, then I'm gonna try and leave with the baby or with that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go.
You can't leave because you've already failed that one.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not one of the actions I can do. Well, then I guess all I can do is try to attack. I tried not to, man. I was just trying to protect this baby, and my back is up against the wall. You know what? Let's see. I'm not religious. I reached out. I can only call out to the spirits, I guess. I'm going to call out to Caiaphas, and I don't know. Yeah, that's my best bet is Caiaphas right now.
Valid. That's a good best bet.
Nope.
Okay. How are we going to do that?
I'm going to try and open myself to the Shadow Sea, or spirit realm.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You don't feel anything.
All right. In that case, I just have to buy time. I just want to keep this baby alive.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to buy time. I'm going to have to fight while I come up with a solution.
All right. So go ahead and do whatever attack you're planning on doing.
Okay. This one. 98.
98?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You feel pretty good about it, except that
You don't.
she easily dodges it. And sinks the icicle into your shoulder. Well, let me. I shouldn't say that. I have to roll.
Yeah.
She hit you.
It was almost a 1. Don't worry. You
She
could have had
sinks
that.
the icicle into your shoulder.
Don't
Wait, you don't know what my investment is.
No, I don't. I know what her to hit is.
It's-
My investment is 274.
Yeah, unless she rolls a 1, she's hitting you.
Even with a 274, that's
Yeah.
not.
You do experience like a numbness, which you think would be pain, but for some reason it doesn't hurt at all. And in fact, the icicle just melts as soon as it touches your skin.
Okay.
And you hear a voice say, "No, can't do that."
Now I'm going to ask it, what should I do? I want to protect you.
I don't know.
That was 2 of us.
All right, then. So then, if I can't attack and I can't run away and I can't converse because she won't speak to me, then I'm going to try and reach out to Vulcan. I briefly was able to talk to him for like 30 seconds once when I astral projected. So I'm going to try reaching out to him.
Okay. So how are you going to do that?
This happens.
I guess I'm going to try and astral project to the Shadow Sea.
Okay. So roll your magical aptitude.
Mm-hmm.
But as you're doing that, you're very distracted.
Okay.
So
37.
okay. You do manage to sort of shift your awareness towards the Shadow Sea, but you feel this pounding in your chest as one of the spider legs kicks you down the
Ow.
steps.
Okay.
And you will take this time 33 points of damage from the kick
Good God.
and 12 points from the bashing of falling down the steps. And then the thing will jump off the steps, and she's coming down towards you.
Well, I'm gonna try and get up, but as I get up, I want to breath weapon her and back.
Okay, so go ahead and start your breath weapon.
Breath
Okay.
weapon's so hard that it like propels you backwards.
Yes, exactly. Let's see. 4, 7, 6.
A dragon would call that a sneeze.
1, 7, 8, 17, 24, 30.
That's draconic math right there. Draconic math.
41 is the total damage.
Dang. That's a lot of it.
So as your breath weapon is coming out, again, time seems to slow down, and you see this thing coming at you from the air, and then you see another figure stepping into the space, and it's looking around and looks down at you, and you can roll knowledge to see if you can recall where you've seen this person before.
Is this a cult?
No.
Oh, that's sad. Well, that's okay. 29.
Okay, it is the boat maiden.
Oh.
Okay.
And she's going to touch your breath weapon with her hands and just move it back down into your mouth.
Dang.
And
Oh, okay.
she's going to turn, and she's very angry with the thing that's attacking you. And she says, "Wastrel and fiend, friend of darkness, feel my wrath." And as she says that, sand starts to come and grab it. And it starts to peel bits and pieces of its flesh off of it. And so it's just hanging there in the air as it's just getting stripped bare. And she continues to talk. "How dare you give threat to the sire of ancients, fallen prince ascended,
Dang.
herald of the foe ender, warrior of Wahuru, and friend of the walker in shadows."
Oh.
Hey, yo, wait, huh?
And she will turn to you,
What did I miss?
and she will give you her hand.
Dude.
Bro, you should have been paying attention.
I'll
This
take it.
I thought I was.
And she's going to just start inspecting you.
Dang.
And as she puts her hand on you, you will start to feel her healing touch go through you.
Sorry, could you say Herald of the Foender again?
Herald of the foe ender, warrior of Wahuru, fallen prince ascended, sire of ancients, friend of the walker in shadows.
I'm gonna just do the whole thing one more time.
Just
All right.
copy
All
and
right.
paste. Copy and paste.
Fallen
How
Prince?
dare you give threat to the sire of ancients, fallen prince ascended, herald of the foe ender, warrior of Wahuru, and friend of the walker in shadows.
Friend of the Walker.
And as she is healing you, she's going to say, "I have traveled far and wide to find the source of the shadow sea, the beginning of the great flow, the birth of Unis, the first of the ancients.
Unis.
And imagine here, I find you."
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Word?
Ooh.
So Unis is the first of the ancients? How do you spell that?
Mm-hmm.
UNUS.
Got it.
Just no
You said
wonder-
NUS?
UNUS.
And this is
UNUS.
The first of the ancient.
Honest.
Yes, the first of the ancients. And she goes on to say, "'Tis no wonder that the beginning is here amidst the great events of this era. The incursion of Zilwa that has ushered the arrival of the pyramids, the destruction of one of the 11 great founding stones,
Incursion of who?
of-
Zoa.
of the pyramids. the incursion of Zilwa.
Zilwa.
Yeah, guys, we'll get all this stuff. Just
Okay.
You're right. I'll send you the spreadsheet, guys. You guys are.
All right. Tis no wonder that the beginning is here amidst the great events of this era. The incursion of Zilwa that will usher in the arrival of the pyramids.
Dang.
The destruction of one of the 11 great founding stones. Kavika of the Hidden, rescuing the once and future emperor of Kush by hiding him in the past. The Child of Dreams coming into her power and joining the battle against Zara Khan, aka the Sunderer.
Did she say
As
AKA?
they fight. No, that was just what. As they fight for the very existence of the Shadow Sea. And then she will stop and wait for you to say anything that you
Good
might want to
God.
say.
I'm gonna say thank you very much. I happened here and I was trying. There was a storm and I was trying to protect this baby.
Yes, you are protecting the beginning.
Hmm.
You are greatly honored. What? I feel that your lady friend is in need of you.
How do you get to honor a baby and I have to kill?
I
crap?
will.
Why'd you say have? You didn't have to kill it. You chose to kill it.
No.
You chose to murder it.
I will make myself aware of your presence in this place, and will come and find you once the storm has passed, and my boat has been set aright.
Oh,
With that, she will disappear.
I know she's gone, but in the best way that I can, I'm gonna try and say thank you, like in a way that she can hopefully hear it before she leaves, or can hear it after she's gone, or something. But just immense gratitude. And then I'm going to try and figure out where to go with this kid. Like, I'm gonna ask, what should we do now?
And you are not going to hear anything. But you do feel like you are somehow enhanced.
Cool.
And you feel that you, well, I will. You have your, okay, you have your stuff, right? You know what yours is?
Yeah.
All right, so you just received that. I didn't know how much you wanted revealed or whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
The raging current has just happened.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, with that being said, we are going to cut to Belac, who is down in the depths. And what are you doing? Because you just witnessed Shadows slaying one of the creatures they pulled out of one of the glass cylinders.
Yes.
You see the container that you believe holds Reaper. Are you looking around for anything, or what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna walk you through my thought process a little bit. So I want to open this thing. I don't know how. So what do I want to figure that out?
Well, I mean, you can look around and see if you can find anything to open it with. Do you have lock picking?
Do I? I do not.
I didn't think you did.
But he has lock picks. I gave him lock picks.
Yeah.
Do
We're gonna help him.
Sure.
It's
I
just like a key.
I'm a collector person.
Do you I mean, search. I mean, search the object, see if you can find something, search the area. I don't know.
I mean, theoretically, they're gonna open this anyway. So.
What?
Okay, so How is it like closed? Like, could I pry it open with something?
Okay, so you're going to search it. So roll insight to see what you can learn.
42.
Okay. You with that, you give it a fairly decent once over, and you don't feel any seams. You do feel a spot where you think a key would be inserted, but even as you stick your delicate fingers to try to see how far you can get into it, it seems like that is blocked as well.
I have an idea. So I already have a cut from when I used my blood earlier.
Okay.
Could I try and pick the lock with my blood, like fill in the keyhole with like a blood thing?
Sure.
What would that be?
Do you don't have any lock picking proficiencies though, right?
No,
Okay. Roll Protean.
I have general knowledge and stuff. I'm sure I know how locks work.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's going to do it.
It
No.
is.
Roll Protean.
It would help. What am I rolling? Alchemy?
Protean.
Protean. Oh, that's good too. Ooh, 12, baby. 40.
You feel like you're not getting anywhere. What you're able to do is put your blood into the hole, but again, it feels like it's just a blockage. So
Okay.
but as you are doing that, you do hear screams as the shadows pull something else out of one of the cylinders, and again, just start stabbing away at it on the altar.
Is it like a humanoid or
You feel a rumbling underneath you.
a growing?
A rumbling underneath you.
Rumbling. I'm gonna move. Like I'm gonna turn into a like spider. Not spider. Like a sticky lizard.
Okay.
Sticky.
And climb onto the wall and hide.
Okay. Are you trying to search the room? I mean, are you just trying to hide, or are you trying to get more information?
This might be a really bad idea, but I want to let them open it. Because, like, if they're going to take them out anyways, might as well just let them take them out and kill them and save my friend.
Oh, so you're just going to wait?
Yeah, that's my thought process. I'm going to wait and, like, observe what they're doing, like, try and keep tabs on them the whole time.
What did you send in the spell to Mata'Topa?
I said, I believe I said that I need more time, and to come in like 15 minutes.
Okay, all right. So, in the time waiting, you're going to just watch them pull people out and just kill them.
Yep.
All right. So, the next they pull out is the child.
That's tough for him. He should survive.
He's been stronger.
Then there was the as they reach into the one with the sand, they don't pull anything out. And so they are starting to sort of grumble amongst themselves and say things as they're sort of looking.
Can I pick up what they're saying?
What?
Moral insight to see what they're saying.
Okay.
40.
Are you? Well, they are speaking wood.
Yep. Not bad.
Actually, no. Because they were speaking with the other. So they're actually speaking Ruination.
Dang. Nope, don't got that.
So wait, I want to clarify. Is Rune Tongue Ruination, or is that something separate?
That's something separate.
Okay, got it.
And so, one of them will go into the cylinder and we'll search around. And we'll go into the pit and see.
Does I was gonna ask, would I?
Oh.
No, I was gonna ask, would I hear him coming in?
Well, it's a shadow.
Oh.
And they don't really make noise.
Oh.
Okay,
So,
but
no.
can I see it with shade sight? Because I do have shade sight, even if it is dark.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
I will allow that. Yes.
Thank
I
you.
will say that it's colder than the air.
Oh.
Yes.
That's curious. All right. So then.
So you see darkness coming. That's colder.
Okay. All right.
And it instantly sees you, and it calls out something, and you hear back.
Okay. I assume that's not a language I have.
This is why you need Vandra, because he always knows what everybody's saying.
Caleb, Belac, at that time you will
So
hear a voice shout, and the shadows will sort of scurry back away from the cylinder.
okay. If I hear this thing screaming at me, I'm gonna say, "Shadows speak to me of blood, so I shall deliver yours." And then I'm gonna put my shield up and like have my dwarven cleaver ready to strike.
So that's sick and everything, but I wanted to say this before someone else got a chance to, just because there's potential EP on the line. We didn't get EP for the recaps.
We did not,
We did not.
and I forgot.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
we
darn.
can just interrupt
Yeah.
that right there.
Well, I just wanted to make sure. Just,
It's worth it. It's worth it. I am.
They'd be like,
He's not wrong.
Give us an EP.
Hey, hey, Ellen,
All right.
I would roll a D12.
Yeah. All right. So here's the thing. I can dole out EP now, or we can do a roll later.
we could do a roll later. That's fine. I was just wanting to remind you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So remind me. and
We've got
we'll
some
do a roll
spirits.
for that
Or
EP.
not spirits. We've got some shades
All
to
right.
meet up.
Okay, so you get in your stance, but then the shadow just sort of straightens up, and it turns, and it waves its hand at you to follow.
To follow.
Roll magic resistance.
Oh, magic resist. I bet. 7. 52.
Dang, good God.
And you will follow.
What?
Oh.
Nah. Nah. There's no way.
They're magical creatures that sacrifice things in random tubes. Of
There's still
course
no
they're going to
way.
be better than you.
52 though.
So you
Right. Dang.
you
God. I can get better. My stash, y'all.
you guys know what's going on. That's all. But,
That's so silly.
so you follow,
Okay.
and it walks right through the edge of the glass.
Oh, it does. Doesn't it? Can I do that?
I mean, you have to because it told you to follow.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it waited for you to follow.
I'm gonna try to walk through the glass.
Yeah, you walk through the glass.
Dope.
As soon as you get through the glass, roll magic resistance.
All right, magic resist time. Let's go, baby. I got a 12. That's 57.
You
Wait,
feel
still too
like
Yeah.
you feel like why in the world did I just follow this thing?
Right. Okay. So I'm looking around. Do I only see this one, or are there other ones?
Do I notice that Nicarvlin's?
Okay, I'm gonna roll insight to look around.
You have to roll insight.
Okay.
So, Nicarvlin rolls first.
Okay, so do I still have my subtractions?
No, remember.
Yep, I got you. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so my insight, I got a 33. I look around, what do I see?
You will see several different, what you think are the shadows.
Uh-huh.
There are, actually, there are torches in the area, so you do see them as shadows.
Okay, sweet.
But you also see a 12-foot devil
Oh.
with 4 wings.
Uh-huh. Nice. Okay, that's cool then.
Standing near a throne. And he's staring at you, and his hand is moving towards a whip at his hip. And you will see that he has a money pouch on the other side. Well, what looks like a money pouch, and some wings.
A money pouch and some wings?
Okay. And some keys, sorry.
Oh,
Keys.
okay, and some keys. Okay. So immediately if I see that, I know I'm in danger because I'm assuming that if I'm seeing a devil here, this ain't some Sadosi business. I don't even want to really talk to it. Would Nicarva know what a devil is and like what Demis is about, or would she just see this as like a monster?
Roll knowledge.
Got it. That would be okay. I got a 31.
And actually, because she was partly born from Visithia, and they have a lot to do with like spirits and devils and things like that. She would have some understanding of devils and their nature.
Okay.
So she would know that this is a Zip devil. And that they're not nice.
Yep. Nope. I feel you.
And so she has to think about what she's going to do. Just as Vandra is watching the final disintegration of the devil that you were facing. Roll a d6.
Okay. Here it is. D6.
Yep.
Do you want to see it?
Just tell me what the number is.
It's a 6.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So now roll a d4.
The D4.
Curious. Nicarva was scared. The last time she saw something well.
2.
Okay. So
The last time someone really
out
looked at
of
her saw
everything that
that's Cala.
the devil had, all of it is like destroyed. The armor, everything. But 2 dragon talons fall to the ground. And then you hear grumbling from below.
And I'm seeing this.
No, you're here. You see the dragon talons fall. They fall at your feet. Well, on the stairs. And then you hear grumbling from down within the mansion.
So I'm gonna grab those dragon talons, obviously, and then
nice,
yeah, for sure, not leaving those. And then the grumbling, I'm going to take to the sky and then roll insight.
Well, you are in a building.
Oh well, what's the roof? How tall is the?
Oh, it's just 10 feet. I mean.
Oh, okay, so I could hover about 4 feet.
Okay, you're going to try to fly down a flight of steps?
That's fine.
Oh, okay, the grumbling made me think it was gonna collapse. So I was like,
no,
gotcha. So I'm just hearing a noise. In that case, I'll just go down the steps. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
All right. So as you are descending the steps, Belac, roll your insight to see if you see the carve and what's going on.
Oh, all right. Hey, yo, Belac, we got to tag team this, man. This if is a raid boss. We can't.
Belac, I think you're frozen. Belac, you are frozen.
Belac, you're frozen.
Oh.
Cast a fire spell.
Belac! No! What? 41. All right. Okay.
He said that from up there.
Yes.
So with a 41, Belac will be able to see everything that's going on.
Uh-huh.
And you're actually behind the zip. Hey, Belac, why don't you leave and come back in? Huh?
Oh, he already did that.
Oh, it just didn't show up on my end.
Oh, that's not good.
All right. So, as we're trying to fix that,
Okay, that's a echo.
all right. So,
So, will you guys ever hear of Manchild Ltd? That's our website. There you can buy the Traveler's Compendium, Chronicler's Delight, and the Creature Compendium.
The Monsters Menagerie. What are you on, bro?
To see if you could catch me out on it. Yes, it is the Monsters
Uh-huh.
Menagerie. Which I got you to pull up the book for the visual too, didn't I?
I was doing that. Yeah, that was bruh.
You can check out our website and buy those there. Perfect for starting up your own game of EverLore and having some fun with your friends.
all
That
right.
is true.
Excellent. So, thank you.
Is this better?
So, Belac, you are standing, well, you're on the wall behind the zip. You get a very good look at the two pairs of powerful wings. You do see the money pouch with keys dangling off of it. You don't see his hand going towards the whip because that's the other side of his body. But you were looking for keys. What are you thinking?
Real subtle.
I don't know
Say-
Belac. I don't know Belac is there, do I?
You do not know Belac is there.
Okay.
What are we doing, Belac?
This is risky. I'm turning it to me and pickpocket the keys off the person.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay.
This is why I've been trained on
I
you,
don't.
Stitch.
Are
This
you
is
going,
why I've been trained on you, okay? You're always talking something, but when this about to save my boy's life, yeah, now what you talking?
are you going for the keys alone, or are you going get a little bit greedy and go for the
Just the
money
key.
pouches as well?
I'm gonna see how the,
Oh man.
Huh?
I'm gonna see how the keys go. Then
Dang! You're
I mean,
going
are
to
you gonna
get...
be standing there like? I mean, you going for it all, or you just going for? I mean, what are you doing? You going for the keys?
you know what? What's the worst that can happen?
Death.
You know, you're only.
Death is the worst that could happen.
Oh no, much worse than death can happen.
Character number 3.
But
All right.
first,
Roll
wait,
your-
I want to cast Audible Sending to Nicarvin before I start doing this.
I kind of had a plan for an idea of a thing I wanted to try.
I mean, you know,
I don't care.
I know.
Okay.
go ahead and cast.
Go for it. If there's just a random spell hitting me, I'm gonna resist it.
Oh.
He said, "Oh,
Wait, hold on. Didn't we do a thing where if you could
If
feel if it's a
Yeah, if it's not harmful, your body resists harmful spells.
I mean, I guess I don't want this, you know,
Oh
devil
no, no,
to-
but it's not. You don't have time to think. Okay, a spell coming at me. Is it harmful or not? Your body, the core, in you knows if it's harmful or not, like that. Your core automatically will resist harmful, so you don't have to think about it.
I guess.
You know,
Sure.
so there's no downside to that,
Okay, sure. I mean,
unless you want to resist helpful magic.
I'll
I'll let you do
it's
that.
no, it's
If
fine.
you want to resist it, I will let you do that.
I just don't think it's a- I guess if it's not going to harm me, I'll go with it.
I'm just. This is your option. I'm giving you a choice.
Nope.
We want player agency here in EverLore.
We want player agency, but clearly the player is the agent of their own doom if they resist this spell.
I'm just saying. Okay.
No.
So, what are you saying to Nick Harvin?
Hey, yo, so be quiet. I'm here trying to save Rastilian. I'm gonna steal from that person. Just don't do anything. And if it seems like they're catching on to me or something, attack them.
Wow.
Really?
I'm gonna steal.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I need you
Okay.
to roll persuasion
Oh, persuasion?
to see if you can keep the shock out of your appearance.
I mean, I do have a helmet on.
Well, you have your body. I mean, yeah.
Okay,
so
22 persuasion.
That is.
I can persuade nothing, man.
So the.
Wouldn't it be mental fortitude instead?
No.
Okay.
Because you're trying not to give something away.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
In that case, I got a 22 in persuasion.
And it's versus the insight to see if they pick up on what you're trying not to give away.
Right.
You said what was it?
I got a 22.
Okay. So the whip is coming out.
Okay, so immediately, as soon as I see that, I want to try to. There's a thing I want to.
Hold on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you roll impulse against this thing, the Ziff, and against Belac.
And against Belac,
Because the three things are
I
going to be.
think I'm gonna lose.
I feel you. Okay. Well, 27.
What'd the thing get? What'd the thing get?
Okay.
I rolled a 12, giving me a 33. No, 35.
Okay. Belac, Ziff, Decarbon.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Belac.
Okay.
So
First things first, I'm rolling stealth real quick. Oh, good. It's just hard doing math with such big numbers, you know.
Look, 1 and 2 are not as big as you think they are.
I got a 58.
all of their attention is currently focused on the large female in their midst.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and try to be still and see if they notice at that point.
Honestly, it's better that they figured something out, but that they're all looking at me, right?
Yeah,
Is
they
it
are.
a separate roll for
I mean, it's
pocket, or can I use that one?
No, you're gonna use a separate roll.
But I mean,
That was just to get down and come over.
I need a 12. I need a 12 so bad.
We're rooting for you.
thank you, appreciate it.
Not a 12, but it's close enough. I got a 10.
This is what I
So
rolled.
that puts me at
Wait, the top side or the one facing us?
Oh, 2.
Oh,
So,
okay.
It didn't matter what you wrote. Okay, so yes, he's blissfully unaware of your presence.
63.
Yeah, he's blissfully unaware of your presence.
Nice.
But at the same time, he is swinging
Okay. Yeah.
at your friend.
Yep. Your friend is getting swung at.
Well, you should just dodge.
I should. Shouldn't I?
Okay.
Yep.
She's
Top
fine.
5 hit.
No.
Okay.
She's a strong independent woman.
Try again.
And he
You
will.
you hear the whip crack just in front of the shield as Nicarvin pushes
Hold
it.
on. Wait. Would this count as a surprise round? Because if so, I got more actions. These could have all been
You're
free
not,
actions.
you're not in combat.
The-
You weren't trying to fight. You were trying. Oh, so no. I will give you another action if you want to try to use that action to move towards Reaper.
Did I see?
Yeah, I was gonna go unlock his thing. with one of the keys.
Did I see that Belac got the gold? Or would I not?
No, you did not see me.
Well, roll insight.
Okay, gotcha.
But here's the thing: you got to be 63. So that would be a no. I'm guessing.
You right. You right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
I would know to look for it though, right? Would that like help at all or not?
He is very subtle. So
I feel
and
you.
there's a large demon.
There is a
devil
large
with
demon
coming
swinging
at
at
you,
me.
yeah.
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 With 4 wings.
you. So what are you thinking?
Me?
Now, you have the keys in your hand. What are you thinking?
Stealthily go over. Unlock it.
Unlock what?
The big thing where I tried to put the blood in earlier.
So as soon as you think that, one of the keys on the key ring sort of warms up to your hand, and the case opens up with Reaper and the tiger within it.
I'm glad you guys are warming up to your sets of keys.
Can I take a surprise round?
Let me not die again, please.
Could I stealth attack with my clone?
No.
But it's still my turn.
Because you were doing something else. You weren't actually in combat. So does 114 hit?
Hit me? Yes.
Okay.
Wait, we're talking 100? Oh no.
Oh man. Did I just hear the number 94? Or 1d4?
So as what?
Oh.
Oh. So as the whip comes down, you see it sort of flash as if there's 3 whips.
Oh no.
And
It is tapped.
it hits.
I'm in a cage, so
You're at
nope. I'm in a
He
cage.
closed the door back.
That's cool.
you're
I'm gonna
out
keep
now.
rocking it here.
So
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Let me get that key real quick. Let me get that.
luckily I am the LM and my rolls suck. But that is 41 points of damage.
At least I get to take 4 off it.
And what are you
41
doing?
points of damage. Okay.
Or-
Comparable to mine.
Actually,
Open-
37.
Do I get a
37.
surprise attack?
Well,
Yeah.
Because it just opens and he's doing something.
He's distracted too. Yeah.
so here's the question. You have to roll insight.
$40.
There appear to be 10 shadows around you guys. Are you going to try to attack the shadows or the zip?
That door is looking like a good idea right now. Does he look like he's about to die?
First of all, it's a she.
Does she look like she's about to die?
I mean, she got hit.
I'm gonna take care of the shadows. Because you didn't say that she looks like she's about to die.
You, man.
Alright,
So
Alright.
whichever one's closest to me, I'll take care, and then I'll send the.
Wait, wasn't it Zip?
Well,
then
actually,
me?
we're gonna double team one.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Wait,
I haven't
was
seen
the
it.
Zip not moving and then it was my turn because of the impulse?
Yeah.
Is it is going to be your turn. These are all happening at once.
Oh, it's
Oh.
gonna
I'm
be
trying
my
to-
turn.
Yeah, what
I
she
feel
is
you.
doing.
Hey, how large is the room or
It's,
where they are?
it appears to be like 50 by 50.
Okay. Okay.
It's the TARDIS.
Well, yeah. So, what are you doing?
All right. So
Because
it's coming at me
Explain
again.
again.
So we've talked about this like ability of mine, right? The So would that be able to like push the whip away, or would that not work? Okay. All right. If that's the case, then does it look like I could be able to get out of the distance of the whip? Okay. All right. So okay, so I rolled insight once. Do I know where the exit to this room would be?
Strangely enough, there doesn't seem to be one.
All right, it's time to fight, huh? Okay, so
What? Helm of disdain, helm of pain, dude. What's going on here?
disdain, helm of pain, helm of I'm about to not lose my campaign. All right, so anyway, I'm in this situation. So I guess first I'm gonna get my. How much would it cost just to throw the bones I have?
I mean, you have to get them out. So
I have ready weapon.
okay, so that's one.
Okay, one.
I mean, what are you doing with them? What do they do again?
Oh, it's just a bonus to my investment. It's like a 1d8 for 1d4 rounds.
Bones. They're throwing the bones.
You just throw them and then they go back into the pouch, and then I can use them.
Yeah, but roll percentage.
All right, got you. I got a 41.
Okay. You throw them, but they don't come back down.
That's how.
Do you want
Okay.
to look and see why they didn't come back down?
Sure. I'll look and see why they didn't come back down.
Because one of the shadows would grab them.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Immediately, I am rolling my little okay. All right. Helm of disdain, helm of pain. Make my enemies feel pain. So
Wow, you rhymed pain with pain?
so
Oh my
as
god.
the shadow jumps up, does this room have stalactites at the top? That would be kind of sick if it did.
No.
Nope, no spikes, no decorative spikes or anything.
It doesn't, but it does seem to have almost what you would think are sinews. You know, like because you in your past life,
Yeah.
you hunted, and when you cut open things and you had to clean out their innards,
Yeah.
sort of looks like that, almost like intestines and
Huh.
So
That
it's just a bunch of
sinews
hooks.
and
That really is
not hooks though.
not hooks. Okay, cool. Anyway, for the that would be my spell domination, right?
Spell dominance.
Or sorry, I read spell. Nope, it is spell dominance.
Yes.
Okay, it would be spell dominance. What do I add to that, or is it just spell dominance?
For
The
for your thing?
yeah, for my thing.
I mean, you're just saying like I'm supposed to be reading.
Sorry,
minds
no,
on-
my bad. I will check the email you sent, but
Speaking of which, can you also send me
Oh,
My-
come on, guys. All right, yes,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
What about mine too?
My internet cut out.
You're all gonna get CC'd what he said to me and the stuff.
Oh, I'm good.
Nice.
The wearer adds. So you add your prowess.
Oh, prowess. Okay, so just add my. Wait, wouldn't that? Oh no, the spell dominance is for the other thing. The prowess is just to.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay, then I'll roll prowess. That went good. Okay, there. Okay, so that is a 38, and then what do I add that to? Or no, never mind. It would just be a 38 then. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that's not gonna work.
Oh, does it not hit any of them?
Sorry. Let me look at the shadows real quick.
I was hoping it hit the one above me, but getting the rest of them knocked down as well would be dope. Okay, so that's 2 of my
I have
APR.
to roll for the shadows.
Yep.
And no.
No. Does it at least push the devil away?
Oh no.
Okay. Sick.
And while you guys are thinking about doing that,
I didn't even get to do anything.
I
You just
know.
stopped me.
but Mata'Topa is going to come over and tap you on the shoulders. Stitch,
Yes,
are you done praying?
I am.
I think it's time to go. Can you do the battle wheel?
Oh, jeez.
Belac, he went inside the mansion. I'm going to walk I'm going to talk to you as we're walking up to the tree line.
Okay.
Because we had stopped. You had stopped to pray about 100 feet inside the tree line.
Right.
And so I'm going to walk up to the edge where we're looking at the mansion. At this time, there is nobody sort of walking in, but there are 2 goblins standing guard.
2 of them.
Okay. And I haven't heard from him in a while. I think we need to go in.
Let's go in.
Okay. Be strong and be deadly. So I'm gonna take out my weapon, and I'm going to get the guy on the left.
Okay.
It's
Should we
just
do any like additional armor before you bang or knock them out?
They're just goblins.
All
I
right.
say as I'm going to step through the shadows.
Okay. So you got the left. Okay, I'm gonna get the one on the right.
And I'm gonna roll to see. Actually, why don't you guys roll? And the roll to see impulse to see if they get surprised. Actually, not impulse, but insight
I got a
to
5.
see if they get surprised.
You want me to add my insight? That's a 37. But
Okay. So what did you? Okay. So stealth-wise, they didn't see me. I have a 41. What do you have with stealth?
32.
So what did you guys roll?
I got a 5. I don't know what you want to add to that. Just my insight.
Oh no. Yes, add yours.
Oh, okay. 37.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I got.
Oh, you're right. But now I'm shooting. So I'm
No, but did they see us as we're coming up to the
tree line. Got it. Okay. All right.
So they do notice.
Okay.
So
Party time.
yeah, impulse.
I thought there were some goblins. I thought it didn't matter if you snuck up or not.
You guys are like trying to sneak up on goblins.
34.
meanwhile, I'm just dying.
I can get my impulse up. Man,
You are aware you could just stab them, right?
30.
They're goblins. Just run up and.
So, but we go before the goblins.
Oh,
So I'm gonna step through the shadows and bing, bang, boom.
Bang, bang.
Knock my guy out. You can go ahead and shoot.
Okay.
These guys at the door, they're not taking much. The first guy's dead.
Oh. You let it hit the
Yeah, you don't want to waste a bandit or
So yeah. Okay. Well.
I mean, I don't know. Second angel friend could go in there, and
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Stitch. Come on now.
this man is pulling angel twins.
So what do you got?
Oh, I thought okay. The first one was a 12, so I hit.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I rolled a 9 plus, so 30 for damage.
It goes down too.
Okay,
So they're both down.
cool.
All right. Door is open. Insight first. If you try to run in, I'm gonna grab you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna impulse. This you just did this. So impulse, I'm gonna grab you first.
9.
No, that's more
What's your
like,
total
yeah, we
impulse?
just won. We just killed.
Right. 31.
I didn't grab you. You just ran in.
No, he didn't specify that he was running. It's
I was
like,
excited.
yeah,
Yeah.
No,
No.
Crazy Daniel.
Tick, 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 tick.
So yeah, Mata'Topa tries to grab you unsuccessfully,
But you could still. You're like,
and
oh, you tried to stop.
But I was farther back too, man. Out of this tree line.
this is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch
So
you.
you run up to.
Yeah.
Stitch, you gotta save your own self.
So as we are about to, Mata'Topa is sort of looking in the door,
Okay.
And Vandra, you are coming down the steps.
Okay.
And you see some commotion around the doorway. And there is a large room. Looks like just like an antechamber. And you have steps coming down that you were just descending. Looks like just a big open space. It seems like there are quite a bit of goblins in there. Maybe a couple of gnolls sitting around. Right now, they seem to be getting a little agitated and sort of heading towards the door.
Is the door where the steps are?
No, the door is on the opposite wall of the steps.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to enter combat. So if I see goblins and gnolls, I'm going to go up and just like release all of my free attacks on the group. just going through. Do I have to roll impulse as well?
Well, no, because they don't even know you're there.
Okay, because basically my plan is to enter it and be as gruesome as possible to have a few run away so that I can also kill them too.
All right. And let me get your email over to you. But as you're doing that,
okay.
You know that dragon's breath that you swallowed earlier?
Yes.
You have it right there ready for you.
Oh, fantastic. It can just go off while I'm about to enter. Yes.
Okay. All right.
So it's that same 41?
Same 41.
I'm aiming at the most people I can, and I'll go ahead and roll a percentage to see if they light on fire. 36.
Okay. And I'm going to try to avoid that for some of them.
To hit. So at most, I'm there.
You said 36?
36 is the chance of ignition. That's the percentage I rolled.
And the damage was 41, right?
The damage was 41.
1. Okay.
Hopefully.
7 goblins are caught in a conflagration, and one gnoll is beating at flames as it turns around and it's saying, there he goes, there he goes.
Great. I'm going to start releasing all of my free attacks. Do I have to roll impulse now that we're in combat?
No, it's still your surprise.
Oh, so I got free and well then I only get half, right?
I'm getting half. Yeah.
Okay, so then I have 5 free attacks and 4. Okay, I can work with that. All right, so let's go with the freeze. Both of those. That is 94 and a 96.
Okay. Those hit.
For a couple of those attacks. These will be the -4s. Oh, I got a 12. Hold on, let's roll again. Back in here. Okay, it was an 8, but it was a singularity. So one is definitely successful. The other one was an 89. Let's see, I got that.
With each swing to see what you're doing.
Okay, I just rolled another 12 for another attack, though. So
Okay.
you want me to see if I can? Okay.
Just roll 4 damage.
Oh, I'm 11. It was so close. I'll roll the damage now. Another one is 44. Another one is 38. Another one is 45. Another one is 36. That one wasn't a strong attack. And then do I get into my ones that aren't free now? My other halves?
I will let you do 2 of those.
The one like the APR now, like the half for the APR.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Has anyone run away?
No.
Ah, man, these guys are strong. They're tough. You know, they got some guts on them. Okay, I got a 92 for one and a 89 for another to see if those two hit. Do those hit?
Yeah, I'm assuming. Like, are you going through and hitting like the same one, or are you just like sort of spreading?
No, I'm spreading damage.
Okay.
And I rolled another singularity, but it was a 6, so it was 12 and then a 6. So those definitely hit. So let me do the damage for those as well. That was 541, and then that plus this, which is 42, and then this one, which is 39, and then this one. Woo! And then I get the D4 on top of that. 48. So on top of that.
Okay. And so they got hurt a bit. So go ahead and roll your impulse now.
Okay. I just spread like 250 something something damage. Nobody's running away. I'm a little salty.
Because you were spreading a bunch of them. You weren't just like.
Oh, okay. Impulse. You said I'm feeling like I'm okay again?
Yes.
30.
Okay. All right. What are you doing?
Well, we just went to the door.
Well, we were at the door.
Oh, we're at the door.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then, what I'm going to do is roll insight to see, can I see what's going on inside the door? Like, listen out.
Yep. You don't have to roll inside.
Oh.
I mean, we can see it.
Oh, we see the battle going on.
Yeah.
Oh, Vondra's there. Oh, I'm going to help my man out. All
I
right.
mean, you don't know that it's Vandra, but you.
Oh, we hear some fighting.
Yeah.
All right. So then, I want to go stealth and slowly walk through the door.
Okay.
40.
Okay. All right. So as you are trying to creep, does 77 hit?
No.
All right. An axe will come and miss your face.
What direction is it coming from?
From the guy standing right by the door, where you're trying to slowly
Thank
go
you.
against the door.
All right, well, I did not see him, so.
Well, I mean, they're all around.
Okay, so we
You know,
okay.
It's a mob.
All right, so I had drawn my arrow close range though, man, but I got to shoot him.
So just
Yeah.
Okay.
it's just a bad
104.
Yeah.
All right.
I got some big numbers on these guys.
Hey, man, that's how.
I'm sorry, 104? Is that what you said?
25.
Oh, hey, you
Yeah.
should have almost hit me.
Yeah.
What?
You check his.
You said 25?
his character.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can almost
It's
hit
not
me.
back a
He
bit.
went up like 30 points.
I'm gonna shoot again. All right, so
spent, like,
I hit it because I
100
came up with another
I spend
104.
100 every time I spend.
Damage is 29.
That's not enough to get you. He's
On the same one?
Yep.
cheating.
Okay, it goes down.
All right, I got 2 more.
Two
turns.
more too?
2 more actions?
Yeah, 2 more actions.
That's what I'm talking about, Stitch.
Average, but
around
everybody
me?
gets on me,
I
but
mean,
he's
there-
basically
there
God,
are-
man. Nobody can.
I mean, like close to me, or kind of start shooting at these, so to
Well,
look at
he
my
didn't
round.
also
No, I
go
mean, they're all close
and-
range. But
All right.
all like,
and
Yes,
with
he
ever
did.
close.
He's
All right,
rolling
I'm
a
shooting next
40.
okay.
You guys will.
I got a
But we built our whole character into it, not 100
106.
EP, homie.
What?
It makes no
106
sense.
to hit.
Yeah, I mean,
You
yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, so
Yeah.
all right, so then that is a 20. 6 for damage. That hit. And then that is a 33 for damage.
Okay. That guy's still there, not looking that great.
Oh,
Still there.
you know, I forgot. I have a purpose.
Likely story.
Exactly. I'm going to help him. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and.
Oh, hey, you thought you were alive? Let me just pull this out my
Exactly.
pocket.
All right, and that was a 4.
Okay. All right. It goes down.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, Stitch.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Attacking a shadow, which is what I was trying to do before you just cut me off.
You're attacking the shadow.
Yeah.
I didn't get
I'm
these
ready
You
weaponing.
said you guys are both attacking the same shadow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready weaponing Clarendriel. And I'm gonna say, let's get this bread, Clarendriel.
Wow, that was so underwhelming. I thought you were about to say
So
something good.
Clarendriel. Let's get this bread, Clarendriel.
Clarendriel.
As
I'm
soon
gonna
as you,
just call her CL. Let's get this bread, CL.
as soon as you grab her, you feel a sense of rage.
Oh, baby.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I like that one.
And you hear her say, "That one must die."
Which,
And your head involuntarily turns towards the devil. And she says, "I sense the presence of my sister."
Oh boy.
Wait.
Clarendriel said
whom has
that?
been lost
Wait,
for centuries.
you're saying the whip.
sword,
You're
my weapon,
Talking to you like that.
Clarendriel.
Now,
that whip better not have became
Or you
three-pronged.
who can tell me what's the name of the sister?
Helga Zulu.
Oh, it's in my notes. Yo, say less.
All right, so what are you doing?
It's also in my notes.
How do you do this? It doesn't matter.
It's a note battle.
So I'm gonna look at the tiger. Let's go. Teleport right behind the demon. I don't want to teleport. Because
So-
I can cast a spell earlier.
So you're, well, I mean, you did it. You can teleport. You cast a spell when you were in the thing.
Oh yeah.
You're no longer
Yeah.
in it. So you can teleport behind the demon.
Okay.
All right? Tiger doesn't teleport with you.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm aware of that.
So what is the tiger doing?
She'll stay with Belac and attack the shadows.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Hey, I wasn't attacking the shadow.
CL, just put CL because I don't know how to spell it.
Bro.
It's CL A
It's
REND.
R
CL.
A N.
A-N.
I'm sorry, CLAR E N
D.
D R
Yeah.
I A L.
I don't have it.
All right, so
Yes, sir.
Nicarvin was the one fighting the shadows and the demon, the devil.
The devil was targeting me.
Yeah.
No, I thought Belac came up. I thought the
Belac is sort of near the devil now. Belac hasn't really started attack yet.
I've been
I'm right behind the devil.
Watch our back. Like a shadow.
And you just leave your party member.
You literally just said he was at the demon. Those were your exact words just now.
Nicarvin is getting attacked by demon on one side, shadow behind. You
That's
just
why I'm
grabbed her.
going to the demon to get the
devil.
demon off, devil,
the devil.
Okay.
so then she could turn around and deal with the shadow thingy.
Okay.
All right, that's
If
valid.
she's smart and does that.
If
Okay.
she's
All right. So
why would you look at me and say that? Maybe you're just not smart enough.
So
to
I'm
figure it
technically
out.
advanced. No, I'm teleported. That's a hit. Let me come on, CL. Do I get any bonuses?
mhm.
I just check it when I hit.
When you hit, yeah, when you hit.
Okay.
This man rolled a 1 and then a 3.
Oh, you rolled a 1? Oh.
Okay, so my 3 free attacks. First one was a 1. Second one, 90.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, 90. Okay,
about
then
94?
the next one after that, 94. Switch down. You're not doing me too well. Why are you just pocket watching over there?
No, I'm looking at mine to see if I can hit.
I'm looking at yours, man. I have a bonus for using clearance reel. Forgot about that.
Well, it just now activated. Clarence will remember. You're so bad.
Tanky?
What is he fighting?
The devil?
Oh my god.
So
I mean, you can hit above
It's
that.
like-
We
it's a
need you to
half,
get
right?
in here, man. You're the tank buster.
No, man, but not that strong.
Hey, man, every little bit we
And
can
now I'm
get.
gonna have you roll.
Plus.
Impulse.
I'm gonna spit on the sword.
Okay. That's 12.
Yup.
Oh, roll it again, baby. You let it hit the other dice and it stopped.
If it wouldn't hit the guy, it doesn't matter.
SMH
I
my
hit.
head.
Damage.
Cool. Do I get bonus damage?
That's why you rolled a 3. And then a 1.
And then a D8. Why are you hating? I'm trying to help you.
I just think it's funny.
60. Yeah, I dropped
60?
60 with the 1 and the 3. You're trash. That's embarrassing for you.
That's nice damage.
You also have like Clarence
Yeah,
reel.
that's a lot of damage.
Clarence reels carrying.
Okay.
I'm not gonna disagree.
All right.
I still have more attacks. I have 2 more attacks.
Damn.
Man, but I'm so afraid.
Okay. Well,
I missed both of them.
that one was rolling. You almost hit a
I
12.
missed both.
Okay. Belac, what are you doing?
Uh,
I'm gonna have us all roll in plus in a second. What are you doing, Belac?
I so you just attacked the devil, right?
Yes.
Alright, it's chill. So my spider is jumping off of him, turning into me, and slashing at the devil.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh, God.
I'm actually gonna give you.
Whoa! $12!
Yeah.
Whoa!
You got
Wait.
double 12.
Yeah!
Fam,
Oh.
that's a Vanador's
You
delight.
got a Vandra Hairu.
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right.
Big yeah. Big yeah. Does anybody want to recap on what that is?
Hey,
Well, I got it.
name is Ragoosen, meaning rage binder.
Hold on 1 sec.
Just nobody else says that.
You
So
just
just
came out of nowhere. and said, like-
Hold up, wait, it's Ragoosen.
Yeah. Well, I know the meaning is right, but I was still reading.
Well, but that's not the right sister.
Where is the other sister?
That was the one that is being carried by who?
His dad,
Yeah. What's the sister that?
the one that was lost. Yeah, I was looking for it.
Thing is one. Hovsteven is another one.
How do you spell that?
Hovsteven?
I don't know.
Movesteven?
Yes.
There we go. I have it as an H.
No, it's most of it.
The
most of
malice
it.
grinder.
Malice grinder. That's what
He
it
is
is.
very powerful.
Yes.
Yes, the very, very powerful one.
Thing, the spirit.
Dang it, you beat me to it. You know how many notes I pulled out to get.
Oh, did I say that was the he?
Yes, you did.
That was the he. Okay.
Yep.
So this is the one. All right. Okay. Yes, you get 2 EV for
Yes,
this.
sir.
Okay. So, what is a Vandro's Delight, anyone?
So, a Vanador's Delight, Dave, is when in EverLore, you roll an attack die and you roll a 12. That's a singularity. When you roll a second 12, that's a Vanador's Delight. That's the mechanics of it. You get a guaranteed hit on a 112, and then you get a very special guaranteed hit on a second 12. In game, this is explained by the gods tinkering around in mortal lives. A singularity is just an attack that, is blessed by, the Vanador saying, hey, you did a good job. A Vanador's delight is when he really sauces up that attack and he makes it really special.
All right.
On the other hand, a Lore's folly is when you roll a 1 into another 1 and he says, you're gonna mess something up. You've done bad.
Okay. So let's see what happens. So
170.
go ahead and roll a 20 and a 10, Belac.
What you got?
Here, I'm gonna do it here and then show you guys here. Okay. Right there. Can you see them? 15
That's
and
sick.
2. 17 total.
Number 17.
15 and a 2. So 17 total.
Oh wow.
Which one is that?
That sounds nice.
Uh-oh.
We hit him with a oh wow.
Diarrhea.
There's no way. Hold up.
Immediate death.
Belac,
How do you want to do
when
it?
you see
That'd be sweet.
yourself in the future in all of your glory, what does Belac look like?
Okay, so long term, Belac is a towering figure of pure blood.
Oh, wait, no.
That I picture him in a lot of different ways because he likes to change his shape a lot, but mostly he just looks like Belac, but like bigger and buffer.
Okay, a little bit less imposing than I was thinking, but
You can't stick with the blood thing. That was cool.
Yeah, the Tower
I
of
mean, he is still made of blood.
so the devil sees, for some reason, that spider that jumped off of Reaper transforms into not the Belac that we know, but a towering form of blood. And
That's what I'm talking about.
fangs that are as long as daggers. And it's reaching out like this and it's growing longer. And the daggers come down and its fingers grow to like swords.
Good God.
And they're coming towards the devil. And the devil screams, "Ah!" and disappears.
Did I hear that?
That's so funny.
Wait, add to this, the gold fell.
Fortunate strike.
I will
Impulse?
give a fortunate strike. And I will give Belac a fortunate strike.
Do I
Hey,
get a
lock
fortune?
Hold on, impulse.
I'll give you a fortunate strike as well.
Get the gold.
Is that gonna mess me up with the shades?
Hold on, body.
Okay, sweet. Then sure.
Now, in
Would
an
it be
instant, I'm gonna think. Where would you normally put your valuables?
Yes.
Oh, you're trying to just.
You guys are just swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
But you can
Just
still
swing.
Well,
target.
you know what? He had a lot of practice on me, so he'll
All
get
right.
it.
Yeah, no,
So-
I'm not trying to pickpocket. I'm trying to just cut it,
So
cut stuff off.
ASAP, I got a
Well,
92.
I'm gonna swing where you normally keep your gold stuff.
You are not.
Okay.
You are swinging to kill. Because Thorendriel wants this guy dead.
In half.
Okay.
Ah, none of them are.
Would it be an impulse check against,
Oh, okay,
against
so
my clone?
I got
they
it was a
build one first?
92. I got a 91, and then the last one was
just one. Just
no.
one.
I have the proficiency. They give me X.
Proficiency.
Okay, so like I have proficiencies.
Fortune's favor 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Additional fortune strikes against the same opponent, or
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all additional fortunate strikes.
Yeah.
and what were they?
It was a what was it? 92, 91, and then this one is an 86. Which
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Wait, did you add 1 to those?
Oh wait, I am around the wait. Okay, do both.
No, Fortune's Favor 2 adds +1 to all fortunate strikes attack.
Oh yeah,
my next
no,
one's
I
a
literally
3.
have it on my sheet too. I meant to say sheet.
I swear.
93.
Damn fam, we are a family-friendly live stream. That doesn't normally happen.
93, 92, 84.
Okay, now.
Dang,
You can't really see.
Was a
We like to talk about boats over here.
Which one?
okay. So I got a 96 on the first one.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 3.
Does that hit?
No.
But I hit.
All right. So roll damage.
I'm trying to hit the end with the
Roll
whip.
damage.
With the whip.
If you get high enough damage, you'll knock the gold off his soul. 9.
That's some.
Okay. 19,
I heard
19.
it. I heard it. Okay.
24. That's 24. That's 24.
I'm aware of what it is. I still gotta do math. 'Cause I gotta add my bonuses, homie.
I don't know what the bonuses are. I'm just saying 24.
88 points of damage.
Okay. You
Wait.
hear at the tail end of the from the hit.
Does a 98 hit?
And
This is hand.
no, 98 does not hit.
That's a good chunk against the wrist, you know.
If
The wrist
Stitch
is
had
not-
got there,
And
would have been over for him.
you wanted to aim at the wrist, but your aim was off, and you actually were going for the heart.
Dang it, Corn Drill.
Nice.
And as you did that, you did get him in the chest, and you sort of scored down the body.
Dang.
And so roll a d4.
Imagine if we actually killed him. He would have been so
4.
clowned on in Demis.
Roll another d4.
Sweet.
And it would have been because of me. All because of me.
Double 4.
You rolled 2 d4s?
Yeah, it's the.
Okay. So, you actually slice one wing off.
I'm putting that on my body.
And
100%.
The singular wing.
you slice one wing off and the money pouch.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I had stolen my.
Clutch, Reaper. That's what I'm talking about. Defend our wallets.
Hold on. What'd you say?
Earlier, I stole the money pouch when I stole the keys.
You did go for the money pouch?
Yeah, I said I went for everything.
You said he only got the key though.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
say
I wasn't sure. Did he say?
he did say he was going for both. He said, "What do I have to lose?" And we both said death.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? So I went for it.
So, and
So
you
I
just
took off
rolled.
both wings.
And you just rolled for what's in it. So
Okay.
when you open it, you'll see what is in it.
Mm.
All right.
Here's no
But
fool.
so the wing drops.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you pocket that.
All right. And the,
Is it a clean cut? Like, is it good? You should say it's a good cut.
Oh yeah,
It's off. Like,
it's a nice cut.
Nice.
Clearance was ticked off.
So what I'm hearing is I gotta go find him, take the other one, then I have wings.
She definitely wants to find him.
Why do you need wings? You can fly without them.
But they're cool.
Bro.
Plus, I've already got something's venom sac. Might as well take its wings, you know.
On that,
That's cool.
the shadows.
Before we leave, what?
The shadows will disappear,
Oh wait, me covered one of those. We'll get them before they get gone.
but the rumbling will increase, and the intestines the things that look like intestines will start to fall down and try to grab at everyone in the area.
All right.
Is that all of us, or is that just?
We are not down there.
Okay.
So it's just the 3. Well, I guess the 4 with the tiger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast.
Whose stomach is this, and how do we get out of
What do
it?
you want to cast?
I'm gonna cast.
And you just froze.
You cut out. What'd you say?
What are you gonna cast?
Is his name Helgozabin? Her name Helgozabin?
That was not Helgozabin.
No. My tiger.
No.
Said I wanted to cast Portal Reach.
Tiger's
Your
name.
tiger is Waziri.
That's
There's an email.
why do I have Helgozabin Waziri?
I have no idea.
Just
But,
put
okay.
Tom over
Oh.
there.
What are we gonna do? Oh, you're casting Portal Breach.
So are you and who?
Rastilian. Oh, okay, because Rastilian and the tiger are close to each other.
Look at you. Go ahead, Belac. The car on you.
Okay.
He said Caliph, though.
Where are you placing it?
He said under us.
No, I'm saying as far as the exit point.
Oh, I was just gonna put it outside.
Okay. And with that, that was pretty good. I mean, I didn't expect that ending.
Nice.
I mean, I'm not.
We are.
I gotta win,
we are
baby.
Wahoo!
Hooroo, baby.
Not only did I clutch the Vandroid's delight, but I also
Yeah,
saved
Yes.
You came through.
I'm gonna stealthily pocket the stack of money.
I still had about 200 EP. I mean, 200 vitality.
Hey! Kill him and get that. EP.
Oh, so if Vandra came through, then he would have been dead. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, and he hadn't even started. I didn't even get to use a spell yet.
Yeah, no, and you didn't deserve to. You don't have my
But,
health
you know,
after
hey,
doing
Kim,
one
that's
thing.
that's just how things roll
That's-
sometimes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wow.
but guys, thanks for joining us for this installment.
Hold on.
Oh
We're
yeah.
gonna do some, sorry, gotta do some questions, and then
No,
I'll
just
hand out some EP.
Yeah, we're gonna do that
Just real
roll
quick.
we talked about, right?
What you got?
I wanted to stealthily hide the sack of money.
No, we saw you. We knew you took it.
Yeah.
No, none of you saw me take it.
Well,
Well,
no, because I thought you said.
Nicaragua
said-
knew you were going to
Rose
take
to get
it, but she
content.
hasn't
Right.
spoke on that
Well,
yet.
no. Nobody knows. Well, Carbon didn't see.
I didn't
Nobody
see,
knows.
but he said he was going to be stealing.
But and I thought.
Yes, but I never said money.
Why
You
would
did
you,
it.
Caleb?
No,
Caleb, why would
no,
you do that?
no,
Because I rolled
He's
the
allowed to
highest
steal.
possible number to open the bag, and you're gonna ruin that by opening the bag yourself because you're being selfish.
It doesn't. That's his.
That's
character's
what
choice.
he chose to do.
That's
right?
not even his character's choice. His character doesn't even do that. That's a selfish Caleb.
No, Dave,
Thompson
trust
choice.
me. That's what my character would do.
All right.
Because
So,
it's something your character has done.
So
So why would you
what-
just change?
His
You're
character did
selling the
steal a
bag.
diamond from
You are
me.
aware that
wait,
people
wait,
change
No, I'm
over time, right?
I was just I forgot what I was even going to
All
say.
right,
The
so-
brother sibling rivalry here. It's-
Cam Film. Well, we got a couple questions real quick. So, guys, what happened with the boat maiden?
So the boat maiden, she had a lot to say. Like she had a lot to say. Particularly about the Kush. I think it was really interesting. I believe she's looking for the Herald of the Foender, the Fallen Prince Ascended, Sire of Ancients, and the Friend of the Walker in the Shadows. Now, she said something about the Kush, and so I believe that this is like some kind of Kush, like Kushite royalty that Vandra was just protecting, and I feel as though it's like, or well, it might be like an ancient that was like hidden as Kush royalty, and so in order to keep it from, you know, the Herald of the Foender into like falling into the hands of Pyramus, it was like sent back in time because the Shadow Sea is like dangerous in itself. You know, demons don't really be lurking there because the boat maiden is there, and so the boat maiden is trying to retrieve this ancient so that way like the balance of power doesn't fall out of pact, if that makes any sense.
Okay. All right.
That is so convoluted.
No, there's a lot going
All
on.
right. So, who's next?
I'll go last.
How do you call dibs on last though? How do you do that?
I don't know. Ask him again because he
Who's
just
up?
did it.
Who's up?
I guess I'll attempt.
All right.
I liked some of the things that Nick Harvin was saying. I kind of took it as the boat maiden was saying those things about Vandra. Maybe I'm just a little prideful or whatever, but I thought she was saying those things about Vandra and saying how dare, like, you know, whatever I'm supposed to be later or something like that, and sort of stifling, because the fallen prince ascended really sort of reminded me of this journey that I've been taking, right? And this is the journey of ascension that Vandra's trying to do. I mean, it's all been about growth for him, right? So I kind of think it was like that. And I think that this baby or whatever, she said it was the beginning. So I don't know if it was the beginning of the Shadow Sea or maybe the beginning of one of the like 11 stones she was talking about, or the beginning of one of those who may wield that, or something important about the Shadow Sea, though, I think was in like the embodiment was that baby. And so that's kind of what I got from it.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead take a stab at it. I think that, as Vandra was alluding to, he's in the process of ascending, and so he's learning more. So I think that the maiden is his guardian, and I think that that's all I got. I don't know what I'm saying, man.
You had us going. Like, I thought there was gonna be more.
I ran out of gas, man.
Okay.
I got something.
Nope, I'm going. So the baby shows up, right?
The baby.
Baby out of nowhere. Nobody else saw the baby, right?
Okay.
Then our freaking boat maiden comes out of nowhere. He's like, hallelujah, we found him. Word. The baby. The boat maiden. I think that the baby is the foe ender. Now listen how I got here. The foe ender hasn't been seen for a while. He's been in the Shadow Sea for a while. Shadow Sea, time's messed up. Now the foe ender's a powerful person and he knows what he's doing. Unless he doesn't. Now he is stuck as a baby. And that baby is now in the homie Wahuru through
Lord.
Vandra. Now listen. Now the boat maiden's goal is to protect Vandra and Wahuru through proxy. So the baby can be not born, but can remember that it's like, oh, I'm the foe ender, and then boom,
Foe ender.
foe ender.
Faux ender conspiracy theories. I love this.
What you got, Caleb?
You know, I really liked the vibes that I was getting from Vandra earlier, so I'm gonna just like control C that. So I'm gonna control V that. That's my answer now.
I got
I'm gonna hit Control A and then backspace.
Okay.
That highlights everything and then deletes it.
So I got that. Another question. Well, I'll give you guys each 2 for those answers. Vandra, 3, you were the closest.
So by proxy, me, I get 3.
No, 2. And the other question is, what? Well, I guess not. What? What happened to? Oh, I forget his name. Mustavin.
Who the frick is Mustafa?
Mustavin. Malice Grinder.
What?
Oh, he was captured.
It was stolen.
He was being used by either a family member of mine or another halfling that halfling either lost him or died and he was taken, and now Clarendriel, and I guess through proxy, all of her siblings and crap, now want to find him. She found him being used by a devil, and now she wants him back.
Gustavin is the one that was used by that.
It's just
Wow, that's hilarious. Gustavin was the one that was used by the devil, right?
Gustavin, yeah.
Are you asking what happened until the encounter tonight, or are you asking what happened after this encounter?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think that up until this point, I think that Gustavin may have been hidden away by perhaps either a controlled or even corrupt halfling. Maybe when Gustavin was bestowed or found, the halfling wasn't corrupted, but along this travels and journeys, something happened, and then it got into the wrong hands. But originally in the hands of someone that was good. Over time, that getting passed along until it eventually ended up in this devil's hands. Maybe it was purposely sought by this devil or something, and then it manipulated its way to get it. But it ended up in this devil's hands. This devil doing whatever it did, I think Gustavin was also trying to sever its connection to the devil. Maybe the devil has imposed some sort of will. I know that they dabble, or it is possible for them to force dominance upon people. I mean, I even had a ring of dominance for the demon horse that I had as well. So it's not uncommon to try and force dominance over something to utilize it. So maybe it was doing that, but upon seeing its sister and all the commotion and stuff, maybe the connection is severed, and maybe it's preparing to try to be sought after again by Reaper, who now holds one of its siblings.
Okay.
You know, I liked it a lot.
I want to add one thing. I think that Gustavin, unbeknownst
but all right, get down there.
I think what happened as the devil was disappearing, we heard some screaming. I think that the sword matched his sister and cut off the other wing of anger.
That would be cool.
That I like that too.
Yeah.
I think Gustavin, right? It's kind of the same path Vandra is going down. I'm going to say that this demon, it's like very knowledgeable about magic, you know? Or sorry, not demon, devil. I'm going to say it's very knowledgeable about magic. It was able to command the shades to like use that kind of magic to get Nicarvin to go through the cataglass. I'm assuming it's cataglass because I couldn't bust through it, and it's, you know, magic, you know, very well. And so I'm going to say that this thing, either it just like had the knowledge that Mevstavin existed, or like it was able to sense that Mevstavin existed, and so it wanted to claim Mevstavin as its own weapon because it understood the strength in the magic behind the weapon. And not only did it decide to claim this weapon, I'm going to say that because it's like Clarendriel, I assume, and the way that it has a sentience, I'm going to say it went from like an awakened weapon or a sentient weapon, I believe they're called in EverLore. Oh, an awakened weapon. And instead it's going to be a cursed weapon, or a scarred weapon. Yeah, I'm going to say that the devil scarred the weapon, and so like whatever, you know, honorable kind of warrior may have been inside Malice Grinder is now, you know, more likened to Demis in the way that it's, you know, constantly seeking pain and, you know, or not seeking pain, but I guess trying to dish out pain in order to, you know, gain strength in that kind of way.
Okay. All right. Have anything?
Well, I'm gonna ask you to restate the question because I did not hear you when you said that. You kind of cut out.
All right. What happened to Mevstavin? The sword.
I think that they were enslaved by the devil, obviously. or possibly something above the devil, that might have given it as a gift to like its favorite subordinate or something. And so yeah, that's that. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I will give each of you guys one for that answer. I'll give Davey 2.
Dang.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
What did you even say again?
And I'm going to do a roll.
And what is this roll for?
And that's this. He lost it.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
All right. Who is it?
Wow.
Hopefully it's me.
I didn't unlock it on you. I thought I had unlocked it on accident.
All right. So.
Sorry, I only live here.
My bad.
So, we got 5 for tonight.
Wait, is that for like the
Wait, for surviving?
Yes.
Yes.
But what about the
Also,
recap?
Another
Yeah,
roll
That's what I was
for the
about
catch.
to do.
Oh,
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we reminded you.
that's right. That's all of us.
You know what I'm saying? Also, is there one for a reminder, or how we feeling about that?
Okay. And okay, I rolled a red die and I rolled a white one.
White.
They're both
Red.
D6.
All right, let me see. Odd or even?
Red, or do we want to go with the white?
I'm saying red. It has 3 letters. It's a lot simpler.
I'm going with white. It has 5.
Red.
It is just better.
So we got 1 white and 1 red. Okay. What?
Okay, so we got 2 whites, 1 red.
No, 2 reds, 1 white.
Oh,
Caleb said red.
so we have 2 reds, 2 whites.
Oh.
All right, so Vandra, you decide.
Oh no!
You gotta
Oh
go
no!
You gotta go- you
That's
gotta-
the worst position to be put in.
That's true.
Your wife.
Oh my god!
Made it personal.
Wow.
I know, right? That's crazy.
Be true to
I'm going to go. I'm gonna say red.
Should have gone with the heart, my friend.
Yep.
You never. I'm always right with the die, and you never believe me. I don't understand.
All right. Hey, Kim fam. Thanks for watching this installment of EverMore with EverLore. As usual, we enjoyed presenting this for you. We hope you enjoyed it. You can check us out on our social medias at Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube at EverLoreGame, and also on our Discord channel at EverLoreGame. You can also check out our Twitch channel, which is EverMore with EverLore at twitch.tv/EverLoreGame. That airs every Thursday night from 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We also have a stream on Mondays that is Essence of EverLore. It airs from 6:45 to 9. That's at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore. Also, please check out our website. That's manchildltd.com. You'll learn a lot more information about the team. You'll see our lovely mugs on there and all of that stuff. You get information about the books that we have there. We also just finished a novel, so look for that as well. We're excited that you're with us. And if you guys are interested in a game that promotes diversity and inclusion, and a game that is not limited by classes or levels and is highly customizable, then this game
Is for you.
Peace out, Cam fam.
See ya.
Peace, Cam
Yeah.
fam. Next time we'll see who gets this gold. Rastilian and Belac are fighting him out.
Man, we're gonna stop
I
the
don't care
recording.
if you